Are motorhomes and campervans a good investment? I don't mean a good investment for well-being, for going away, for going to campsites, for going and touring around all over the world in. Yes, that is a good investment because it's good for well-being and everything else. But are campervans and motorhomes a good investment? And a good investment, what I mean by is, unlike a car, you buy the car, you drive it off the forecourt, it's worth less. There has been a correction and change in cars. I'm not too hot on them, but I'm trying to give an example. So what we're going to do, I've picked up 4 different types of motorhomes and campervans, and we're going to have a look at how much they are now, how much they were then, and how much they are now, if you get me drift. And I think a motorhome is a very, or a campervan is a very good investment, and we'll see out of the 4 which is the best investment to have. So I've gone for 4 different types. We'll have a look, and then you let me know in the comments, see what you think, and also like and subscribe. So obviously everybody's saying now that prices are going to drop and they're going to dip and everything else. To check out the prices, we've used all the different major selling platforms, so we've got an accurate price of them. So that's what the dealers are selling these for. So we're going to start off with the beast of the road, the A-Class. The A-Class motorhome is the iconic motorhome for going all over the world travelling in. So the one we picked here is a deathless trend.
Why have you picked that one?
Because it's the first one I came to. Hopefully, it doesn't really matter what van I've picked. It's the style of van, whether it's an A-Class, whether it's a motorhome, whether it's a camper van. So it's to give us an idea, and I don't want to rabbit on for ages, so let's make this quick. Now this one in question is a deathless, come on, i7057. It's a deathless trend on the 2122 plate. It's a 72 plate, 71 plate, sorry, so it's late 71. Quick look inside. We've got your typical A-Class drop down bed, sitting area. It's only just come in, this van has 2 sleeping area. We've got the separate, just a quick look in there, separate shower, and also, can you see in there, we have the separate toilet. So I couldn't find a 21, so we're going for 22. Right, so a 2022 one of these brand new would have set you back 2 years ago £77,000. A 2023 would have set you back £88,000. That's an £11,000 increase. A 2024 is going to set you back, now listen to this, starting at 110k. That's without your automatic, your driver's pack and everything else put on. So they've jumped up, you do the maths. So we've got this one, this is a 2022, it's 77,000, brand new. Now these are still selling for now, current now, it's 70 to 75,000. So 2 years later, you're losing no more than 7,000 tops on this type of van. But the increase, what we're noticing on the A-Class, has gone up from 77 up to 88 and now up to 100 odd, over £100,000. So there's a big increase. Is that through materials? Is that through labour? I don't know, but the A-Class has just jumped in price. Now, is that also because of demand, because you can't make as many A-Classes? I don't know. Let us know in the comments. So from the A-Class, let's jump over to the humble motorhome. I wouldn't class it as the humble motorhome, but the motorhome, the bread and butter of the motorhome world, your typical coach-built motorhome. So this one, I've gone for the Bailey Adamo.
Why? Why have you chose this one?
Because it's closest to the office. Also because it's British as well. So we've got a good idea on the British market. So let's have a quick look inside. So it's a 69 foot. A lot of the motorhomes now in England, I think personally they're copying from the Europeans, but they're going for the low profile. We're going for the electric drop down bed in the middle, where traditionally the bed was over the cab. And a lot of the vans now, I think Aldis was one of the first that started to do it. Oh, I can't get out. Is we get in the travelling seats. So we've got 2 travelling seats, good kitchen area, and then what we're getting in a lot of vans now is a slimline fridge, the tall one. And then these are quite popular because you can get changed at the back. We've got the toilet and we've got the shower. Right, a 2022 one of these would set you back starting from round about the 70k mark, 69,000, round about that. A 2024 is going to cost you round about the 75k mark. So that's not a big increase from 2 years ago, which quite surprised me actually. Is it because they make more or whatever, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So a 2022 one of these on the market at the moment, and there's quite a few on the market at the moment, are ranging between the 65 and 70,000 pound mark. So let's work off the average of say 67,000 pounds. So from 2 years ago, buying this van brand new, you probably only lost a couple of £1,000 if you were to sell it private. So £74,500 is what they are new, brand new now. You can pick a 2-year-old up for around about the 67,000, so there's a 7,000 difference. It would have cost you around about the 69, 70,000. So if you're still holding on to one of these, they haven't lost the money at all, really, in my opinion. Now we're going to go on to what's the most popular, I think, van at the moment, is the campervan. The campervan have been so popular since COVID, and the demand is just getting more and more. And I'll tell you the reason why the campervan's so popular. A lot of first timers don't want a big van, start off with a campervan. A lot of people have had a big van, move down to a campervan, and you can use them for everyday use, so they've got a lot of use. So let's have a look at an iconic brand, the Autosleeper. In my opinion, one of the best campervan makers and even motorhome makers, because they've been doing it a long time, is Autosleeper. And Autosleeper started off with the symbol probably 1980 odd, and if you look at the symbol now to when it was then, it really hasn't changed. So one of the best campervans they do a couple, but one of them is the Autosleeper Fairford. It's been going for a long time. Quickly show you in. We've just waxed the mats, so the reason why these are up, you've got a dinette area there, nice long prep area. We've got the microwave, we've got the hobs, grill, oven. You're always going to get in a van like this a combined shower and toilet, and then you've got the 2 bench seats at the back which will make up into the double. But you're getting all the mod cons, the touch lights, you've got your microwave, you're getting all your plugs, you're getting your heating system. So let's have a look, and this might surprise you about the Autosleeper. Now this is a 2018. Brand new. What do you think it's worth?
70.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking the audience. Have you all got a figure in mind? Yep. Brand new, this would have cost you £53,000. Okay. How much are they selling for now? Have a guess. Anybody? So I've got off the market average, I've gone through all the different listings, and they're averaging round about the 55 to 58,000 pound. Now, do you want to hear that again? New, 53,000. Selling now, 6 years later, 55 to 57, 58,000 pound. Okay. A 2022 would have cost you 70,000 pound brand new. So from 4 years on, they've gone up 15,000. And for a 2024 model, come on, everybody have a guess. Have you all got it? Brand new, they're ranging from 83 to 86,000 pounds. So in 6 years, they've gone up 30,000 pounds. So this Autosleeper 2018, if you brought it for 53,000 pound, then you could still be selling this for 55 to 57,000 pounds. And is that a good investment as long as you've kept hold of it? I think so too. We've done the campervan, we've done the motorhome, and we've done the A-Class. Now, I've always said with the older motorhomes, 15 years and above, they'll have a shelf life where the price will pretty much stay that way for 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So it'll always, as long as the van's looked after, the mileage is right, the service history is right. So they'll have a shelf life where they'll just stay at one price. And I'm going to show you, we're going to pick an older van, a nice iconic van, because I love these vans. We have the Motorhome. Now the Motorhome, this Motorhome is a duo outlet. It's a 2003, so that's 20 years old. Okay, quick look inside. Hasn't changed its style. You've got the long bench seats, which you can have 2 single beds, or you can put the slats down to make up a double bed. You get the porta potty underneath, you get hob, a grill, you get the fridge, and that's it. Off you go, you're ready to go camping. Right, the Motorhome Duo Outlet 2003. I want you all to have a guess at this one. How much was it brand new? Have you guessed? Have you guessed? £20,000. £20,000. Now I think they stopped making these in 2009. If they did that afterwards, just let me know in the comments. But in 2009, a brand new one of these was 26,400. So you're going to ask, well, how much are they now? I'm going to tell you. At 2003, again, I've gone through on the market average, and I'm seeing vans 15 to 17,000 pound. So let's do the maths. Ooh. Get send me a postcard. 2003, brand new, was £20,000. 20 years later, you could still get 15 to 17,000 pound for this van, and probably next year it'll still be 15 to 17,000. The year before that, and the years ongoing, it's still going to be a 15 to 17,000 pound van, as long as the mileage is right, the service history's done, and it's kept in good condition, and it'll still stay like that. So there's your idea of where the market is, where the market's going. Is a motorhome a good investment? I better get up. I feel like, oh, is a motorhome a good investment? Yes, it's good for your well-being, for going out travelling and everything else. Monetary wise, yes, it's a very good investment, because the prices still aren't dropping, they're still holding, and buying that older motorhome, yes, again, still a good investment. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you some insight on what's old, what's new, what the prices are. Like, subscribers, and I'll see you in another video.